so many immigrants are available to replace her.
Oh, so just like some of the people sitting around you. So what do you think? How do you think you'd vote? Yes or no?
She votes no.
Yeah, no, you don't want to lose your job. Is there anybody else that we haven't heard from? Have you've gone, right? But so ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do next. We're going to do exactly what they did back in 1831. And we are going to put it to a vote. Now I want you to vote, not so much how you personally would vote, okay? But I want you to vote how your character would vote, even if it's not what you personally think, okay? Does everybody know how they think their character would vote?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so
Vote yes to everybody with kids.
here's how this is going to work. At the appropriate time, I will say all in favor say aye if you want to vote yes, and all opposed will say nay if you're going to vote no. You'll put your hand in the air really, really high so I can get a good count, and we'll see which side wins the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, all in favor of taking taxpayer money to build a school for the Irish?
Aye.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That seems like a lot, but okay.
They win.
All opposed, just say nay.
Nay.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. Guys, I made a horrible mistake, didn't I? I made a really big mistake. My fault. Right, everyone stand up. My bad. My mistake. My mistake was this. You guys can stand up too. The year of our meeting is 1831. If you have a yellow card in your hand, sit down. Sorry, ladies, we didn't get the right to vote until the 1920s. What? Sorry.
Get back to that thing.
I know it's shocking, right?
Gentlemen, don't all of you get too excited, because not all of you can vote either. Gentlemen, some of you have a black star on the upper corner of your card. If you have that black star, you can stay standing. Mark it. So let's see, what kind of character were you? Irish. What kind of character were you? Irish. Ladies and gentlemen, back in 1831, the Irish immigrants weren't allowed to vote either. The only people who were allowed to vote were men who were citizens, who had to be wealthy enough to own property, and you had to pay a poll tax, which was about $1 a year. Those are the only people that could vote. So, now that we know a little bit more about the voting laws back in 1831, let's redo this vote and see if we get a different outcome. So,
Vote yes to
I'll wait till I have all eyes and ears up here. Out of the eligible voters only, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look what it's in your numbers. All opposed, say nay.
Nay.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. So what did you guys think about that? Ladies,
That was fun.
let's have a show of hands. Ladies, how did you feel about that?
I felt great. That was horrible.
Let's take a deep breath. So I want to see what you thought about some of you not being able to vote. What did you think?
Not as fair.
Yeah, not fair. No, but ladies, you're paying taxes too, but you didn't have a say in how it was spent, right? What did you think about that? you get to vote. And no? What did you think about it?
It felt great!
How did it feel to be?
Because I'm in disguise of a woman.
But you wouldn't have been able to vote, my friends.
Exactly, but it still feels good.
Well, what did you think about it?
Because my vote still
I have a say in that, so I think that it is totally wrong. But still, men, I think in the vote, which is good to have a man.
So you think, hey, I'm a man anyway, as long as I get to vote. Who cares about them?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Well, I'm disguised as a woman because I feel like it. I shouldn't have disguised as a woman. Actually, no. I should have. That was fun. I got to win. I didn't even get to vote, but I still won. Like,
But what if the other side might have won? But what
I
if you
made
won?
people win because I'm a woman.
What if the other side had won? What if the nays had won? How would you have felt about it then?
I would be like, I shouldn't have disguised myself as a woman.
So these decisions would have affected your lives, but not everyone had a say. So let's have a seat. Let's have a seat. Now I want to know what you guys think. Remember, this event actually happened. We actually had a meeting. Everyone got together. We brainstormed a solution. We argued back and forth, and then they took a vote in 1831. So I want to know what you guys think happened. Do you think they said, yeah, we should build a school for the Irish? Or do you think they said, no way, there's no way we're helping the Irish? How many of you think, yeah, I bet they did build a school for the Irish? How many of you think, no, there's no way they built a school for the Irish?
Because there are other people.
I have a question.
Interesting. Well, you know what happened in 1831? They had this vote, and they did decide to build a school for the Irish.
I'm the only one who
The reason why they did that was because our town elders up here, guys, wanted Lowell to be a role model community. They saw that lots of industrial cities were growing up at this time, and they had both Yankee and immigrant workers coming together. And they said, you know what, we need to be a role model. We need to find a way to get these two communities to live together and support each other so that the town can be successful. And one of the ways they did it was by building a school so the Irish could settle into America a lot more easily. That was their solution. And it's decisions like this, ways of incorporating both immigrants and Yankees over the years, that made Lowell such a special place that in 1978, they made Lowell, the city of Lowell, a national park to celebrate its heritage. Not only the mills, but the people who lived there and made them special, including both the Yankees and the immigrants. What do you think?
If Michelle Obama was here, she'd be like,
You think so? She would say, nope, that's not fair. Yeah, so think about it. A lot of the laws that we had that keep us safe in the workplace, laws that allow us to vote as long as you're a citizen and you're registered, right? We have some of our forefathers to thank for that, and including people like the mill girls. They were some of the first people to stand up and say, hey, we should have more rights. And while they didn't see it in their lifetime, it would take several decades for it to happen. Eventually, women did get the right to vote, and workers did have better rights in the workplace. And they were the start of something really, really special, which was really, really cool. So, do you want to have a class picture in costume?
That would be amazing.
Awesome. So